Hey guys, welcome back to In the Woods with the Capones. Beautiful summer's day. Well, last week we cut down a birch tree that was leaning towards the house. And my concern was during the fall and winter, with the way the water runs, it was right on the edge of our freshwater creek that runs down to the lake. So I was worried that it could uproot and fall onto the house. Not that it would do much damage, but still, there's windows there, these drafts, and a little bit of damage is no good. So what I decided to do was we cut it down, we cut it up, but I'm curious. I want to split it and see what the moisture contents of it is. I'm going to dry it, let it sit till next year, or when to burn it in the fire pit, but it's good wood for the house for heating. So I'm going to grab a couple of logs, we'll bring them over, we'll test the moisture contents, then we'll split them and see what the moisture contents is inside. So stick around and we'll get busy. Thanks for joining us today. Take care. All right, well, I didn't bring all the pieces. They're all stacked up, ready to split. So I brought two pieces over for now. And these pieces are roughly about 7 inches. So ballpark about 7 inches, 7 inches, 6.5, 7 inches. So like I said, it wasn't a big tree, but it still had potential for breaking a window or damaging these draw for the soffit, and not worth it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna test the moisture contents on them. And there right now, I love this tool for the amount of wood that we split for ourselves. So first we'll do is we'll test the side, and then we'll cut it open and we'll test the middle and see if we get the same reading. So right now it's 0. So when I insert it, I'm gonna carry it over so you guys can see. 18.8. So that's on the one. Best part is 43. So this is still very wet. So like I said, it's not good for this year, but it will be good for next year. So that's the first one. Let's see if we get the same reading on this one. So this one's 19.8. And then in the middle, 36. So you can see the difference. So why don't we go, we'll split it, and we'll see what the actual reading is on the inside. Thanks. Here we are. I just took the cover off of this. My 25-ton log splitter. Love this machine. Never let me down. It's due for a service, which I'll do in the spring. But let's turn the fuel on and see if she starts up like all the time for me without letting me down. So, all right, fuel on, choke. It's usually a 1 to 2 pull start. So here we go. My baby. All right. Well, we'll let it warm up for a bit and we'll start cutting. All right, so we split up a bit of this wood. Let's get the moisture tester and we'll see what the contents is. Okay, so let me grab my moisture tester. We'll turn it on. All right, so let's test again the end. 17. And in the center, 18, 18.5. 18.5. So a little bit of drying. Let me pull away from you. A little bit of drying, and this will be good to go. So let's try a small piece. Now I'm curious with a smaller piece. 17.8, 16.1. So you can see that's not too bad. I expected it to be probably a little bit more moisture contents inside that wood, but it's not too bad. I think it'll be dry in no time. I'm going to test it again in about a month's time just to see where it's at. We'll leave it, we'll stack it outside, let the wind go through it. It'll dry up. I'm going to split the rest of these pieces and we'll go from there. So at least just a quick little video on the moisture and the contents of it. So from In the Woods with the Capones, thanks for watching. Be good, be safe. Hit that like button. If you're not a member already, please subscribe. We appreciate it. And we'll catch you next time in the woods. Take care.